أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر. كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون. كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. صدق الله العلي العظيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
صدق الله العلي العظيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Can we do it together?
No.
I'm serious.
There's no way we can sync that.
We can. To everyone out there.
Whole families, they gather and celebrate. Ah, you ruined
I
it.
was supposed to do that. You started my line.
Oh, my bad. That's my mistake. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
My name is Muhammad Damji.
And I'm Muhammad Datu.
And we're bringing you a qasida in Arabic.
And in English.
So please join us and recite with us together from home, inshallah.
يا من أتيت فزدت حبنا أسعدتنا وجمعت شملنا.
أنت هدية من الله لنا بعد انتظارنا لك طول السنة.
فيك السرور والهنا
حمدا لك
يا ربنا. عيد سعيد. Let's enjoy this happy day. Eid Mubarak. Come on, let's celebrate. Eid Sa'id. Let's enjoy this happy day. Eid Mubarak. Come on, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Allah, Allah.
Thank you for this day.
Feeling so good, smiles and greetings everywhere.
Eid Mubarak to everyone out there.
Whole families, they gather and celebrate.
Today's the day, so come on, no time to waste.
Sometimes the world takes us so far.
Though miles apart, today you're in my heart.
Eid Sa'id, let's enjoy this happy day. Eid Mubarak, come on, let's celebrate. Eid Sa'id, let's enjoy this happy day. Eid Mubarak, come on, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Allah, Allah, thank you for this day.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak, and have a great day.
Salamun alaikum everybody and Eid Mubarak. Where has the month gone, huh?
Sorry, cut. Eid Mubarak. Straight away. We hope you all caught your blessings.
It's there, trust me, it's coming.
It's RMD. It was set up so nicely for him and you just took it away.
Salamun alaikum everybody and Eid Mubarak. How amazing. Oh man, this is going to be long.
Let me just.
Okay, so.
Got it. Thanks.
So can you edit that?
Can you see what image comes to mind?
Help our friends, and I'm babbling on and on.
That was fine,
That
bro.
was actually perfect.
Yeah.
You could have stopped that friend and I would have come in with the oven thing. Alright, again, in 3.
Is you know what the problem is? Like I'm ready to sleep, and then now I have to do all this super duper.
Did you get what he missed?
Yeah.
Salamun alaikum everybody and Eid Mubarak. Where has this month gone, huh? It's crazy. But today, to celebrate Eid, I have three of us. This is how the fast have gone for us. But we're almost there. I have three very close friends of mine to share this program with me. I have my good friend Muhammad. You've probably seen him in one of the Muharram lectures. And then we have one of your very own, Ali Raza Damani.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And Muhammad Damji here. He did the 15 Sha'ban. He saw all your videos, if you remember that. So if you didn't win, then now's your chance to just get back at him.
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure. Well, today we want to talk about an interesting topic. And that's how do we make brownies for our Imam? Yay! Now, you may be wondering, oh Imam, I can't see him. And how would I be able to make brownies for him? But I think the more important thing is how do we make brownies? Alireza, have you made brownies before?
Yeah, but I'm not a good cook, so my mum does it and my sister, so yeah.
Okay, well, today, if you pay attention like all of our dear students at the annex, then you'll be able to make a brilliant brownie by the end of today.
Inshallah.
Well, Mohammed, ingredients, do you know what the ingredients are for brownies?
Let me have a guess. Chocolate,
Yeah, of course.
sugar,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about where my imagination stops.
Mohammed?
So I normally give a lot of moral support when my wife is making the brownies.
I think that's the most important ingredient there. But I think what is important is that we have a few ingredients, and what we need to make sure is that we put the ingredients in the right quantities. Because if we don't put them in the right quantities, then you have some sort of a brownie, but it's not going to be the same. It's not going to taste right. The texture is not going to be right. And what we need to do is the same way that we have ingredients for brownies, we need to have the same ingredients for ourselves. Now, Laylatul Qadr has come and gone. We've asked for forgiveness, and we've written down our resolutions to become better people. And we need to have that right mix to be able to become better people. Now, the first bit, as you said, eggs. Eggs is the most healthiest part of the brownie ingredient. Although once it's put in, then it's unhealthy. But one important thing, just like the eggs, we need to make sure that we have a balance in life. And we need to have that healthy balance between our dunya and our akhirah. And we need to make sure that we are, everything that we do in life, we need to have both of these in mind. We shouldn't be overstressing on the dunya. We shouldn't be just playing PlayStation all night and all day. Or we shouldn't be just going into a cave and just doing dhikr. It needs to be a happy balance. And that's where the eggs come in. The healthy, happy balance in life. The next ingredient, cocoa powder. I think we forgot to mention that. And the cocoa powder is one of the most important ingredients here. And similarly, just the way we have made our Laylatul Qadr resolutions, the most important ingredient for us is to keep up with these resolutions. So Eid has come, month of Ramadan is almost away. So we need to make sure that our resolutions, we keep up with the resolutions, and we make sure that we carry on. And
Good night, Squidward.
Good night, SpongeBob.
just the way cocoa powder is an important ingredient, what is important for us is that our Laylatul Qadr resolutions that we made on Laylatul Qadr, we need to make sure that we carry on with them and establish those good habits, just so that we can improve and become better, rather than doing those resolutions and then just forgetting about them. What was the one resolution that you made in Laylatul Qadr, Ali Raza?
To read more Quran
Okay, that's very good.
and to do my best in my study.
Ahsan, ahsan. And now, a good way of doing that is to constantly recite the Quran and constantly study hard. Because if we just do it for a week and then forget about it, we're going to go back to square one.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for that. The next ingredient is chocolates. You can't have brownies without chocolates, can you? And just the way chocolates bring sweetness to the brownies, we need to bring sweetness to people's lives. And a good way of bringing sweetness to people's life is just the way my brother Muhammad is smiling, showing his teeth. Whenever he smiles, your heart just smiles, right? You can't not smile when Muhammad uncle is smiling. so it's important to make sure that we bring happiness to people's lives, and a very simple way of doing it is through a smile. And it's also said that smiling is the best form of sadaqah. So let's try and make sure that we are bringing sweetness to people's life by smiling to them. The next bit is unsalted butter. Important to have unsalted butter. And you know there's that saying in Gujarati, "Makhan mare cha." Now that's usually associated with when you're telling people unnecessary things, when you're praising them unnecessarily, you say you're spreading butter on them. Now it's important to make sure that we watch what we speak, and not just speak for the sake of it or so that we get some sort of benefit. But we need to make sure that we go through the 3 filter rules that we've mentioned previously, and really know what we're saying and say beneficial stuff, rather than just saying things for the sake of saying. So that's the unsalted butter part. Caster sugar. What color is caster sugar? Do you know?
Grey? No.
Close.
Yellow. I'm
It's
not
white.
sure.
The packaging is yellow, but it's white. It was a trick question. but just the way caster sugar is white, it's pure. That's the same way we need to have our intentions and our niyyah as pure as the white caster sugar. So everything that we do, be it recite Quran or speak in public, or even help people, we need to make sure that our niyyah is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Not that we're doing things for ulterior motives or for other people to see. Now, another key ingredient for this brownie is the flour. The flour is what?
The what?
Flour.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think we can say both.
Doria say flour.
Flour.
Yeah, I learned this when I moved here.
Flour.
Flour.
If we have to, otherwise they won't understand.
Flour.
Flour.
Another key ingredient is the flour.
The roses.
He's gonna struggle with this one.
Another key ingredient is the flour.
Now, another key ingredient that is really, really important in a brownie is, of course, the flour.
Of course.
Why is flour so important in baking a brownie?
So the flour is very important in the brownie because it binds everything together to make the perfect dough. So we should be those type of people that bind families together and bind our friends together, just so that everyone can live together and be happy together. So whatever it could be, by cracking a joke or just saying good things or becoming or just helping families play together, or just say stories that just remind us of the good, happy times. So just that same way, we need to be the flour of our families and friends.
So Randy, when you put all these ingredients together, you have to then put it in the oven under extreme heat to get the best out of the brownie.
Ahsan, very, very good point. Now you think, putting yourself in extreme heat, surely that's not good for my skin. But it's actually important, because you can't make a brownie without the oven, right? So the same way in life, we go through trials and tribulations, we go through hardships, we go through the oven, the extreme heat of the oven. But what this does is make sure that we are purifying ourselves and we come out from the other side like the perfect brownie, a much, much better person. So next time when you have a problem that comes in your life, whatever it may be, just remember that this is there for me to become a better person, to grow, so that I can then spread the sweetness of the brownie. So that's the main thing. We need to make sure that every small thing that we do for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And inshallah, we will go far, and with all of this, we'll be able to make that perfect brownie. Think about this. When you make that brownie and you gift it to somebody, obviously the person that tries that brownie and eats the brownie will enjoy it, right? Mm-hmm. Especially if you're having a brownie made by me.
Nice.
But now, on the way to delivering the brownie, you pass quite a few people, and a lot of people will smell that aroma of the brownie. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, that's so amazing. It smells so amazing." And it makes a lot of people happy on the way, right? So the same way we should be able to, with ourselves, make that brownie or become better people, just so that it's not only affecting one person, but it's affecting so many people around us, and that we spread that beautiful aroma of our being and our essence with others. So on this day of Eid, let's try and make a promise that not only are we going to stop all the sins that we've done, that we've asked for forgiveness from, but we are also going to create those habits from the resolutions that we made to become better people, just so that we can be that perfect brownie that we can gift to our Imam when he reappears.
مولاي يا مولا مولاي يا مولا مولاي يا مولا مولاي يا مولا. Protect me, O my Lord, on the final judgment day, when the guilty and unjust will beg and plead and pray, when belongings won't avail and sons will not respond. Have mercy on my soul, I beg you, O my Lord. Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla. My Master, O my Lord, my Savior and my Guide, I wander through this life, no place for me to hide. I am your servant, Lord, I seek your mercy, God, and only you can show such mercy, O my Lord. Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla. You created me, my Lord, and yet I disobey. I sometimes miss my fast and sometimes miss my prayers. I am your creature, Lord, have mercy on my soul, for only you can show such mercy, O my Lord. Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla. Allah, you are the high and the lowest of the low. Allah, you are sublime and guilty, but I know that when I ask of you, then surely you will show your mercy on your slave. All praise to you, my Lord. Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla. Allah, you are eternal, I'm here for just a while. You are the needless one, I'm needy and deprived. My life is full of sin, forgive me, O my Lord, for only you can show such mercy, O my Lord. Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla. Your absolute command dictates my every move. You give me all I need and shower me with love. I am so weak and frail, defeated and confused, and only with your help will I succeed, my Lord. Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai ya Mawla, Mawlai.